Vasudevaya. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam. Now, Vasudev is discussing different kinds of literature. So, he has explained that any literature, however nicely prepared from a rhetorical point of view or poetical, metaphorical, grammatical, but if there is no information of the absolute truth, such literature is useless, and no saintly person will take any interest in such literature. They give it up, just like the swans. They do not take pleasure in a place where the crows can take place. As there is distinction between the crows and the swans, even in the bird's kingdom, or even in the animal kingdom, you will find always different kinds of varieties of birds and beasts, they live together. Similarly, those who are saintly persons, those who are Krishna-conscious persons, their taste is different from the persons who are just like crows. Crows are interested in things charvita charvananam. Prahlad Maharaj says, chewing the chewed. Already it has been chewed, and if somebody wants to try it, let me see what is the taste there. It is useless labor only. So this material world is going on the system of chewing the chewed. Just like a person, he has done very good business, amassed money, and sense gratification he has done, but he is not satisfied. But still, he will induce his sons and grandsons to the same business. He has experienced that in this way life is not very pleasing. I have not satisfied myself, but still why I am engaging my sons and grandsons to the same business, chewing the chew? But because they have no better information. Nate vidu shatha gating hi Vishnu durasayade bahirarthamani. Prahlad Maharaj advised his father, atheistic father. He said, when his father inquired, "Oh, my dear boy, where you got all these ideas?" He was perfect devotee and the father was perfect atheist. He said, this status is cannot be achieved without being favored by a pure devotee. Naisang matistavad urukramangring. Urukramangring, angri means lotus feet. Nobody can be interested to the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, because to become interested in the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead means to become liberated. Anartha upagamam jadartha anartham. Anartham means unnecessary. We are creating unnecessary necessities of life and becoming entangled. This is material life. But if one becomes Krishna conscious, interested in Krishna, then he becomes detestful. What is the use? Just like our brahmacharis, our devotee, they can lie down flat on the ground. They don't require any nice bedstead or cushion. Because the life is so molded, they think, well, I have to take some rest in this way and that way. Why should I bother about that? Yes. That is the sign of advancement in Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness means bhakti parishanubhava virakti annatra syat. Those who have no taste of Krishna consciousness, they are trying to be happy by unnecessarily increasing the material demand. Because they have no other information. But as soon as one is engaged in devotional service of Krishna, parishanubhuti, he relishes some transcendental pleasure, and as a result of that, this nonsensical pleasure becomes insignificant. That is the test. A devotee cannot be equally interested with material pleasure and transcendental pleasure. No. Virakti. Then Bhagavad-gita also says that parang dishtya nivartate. Just like in a hospital, a diseased person is forced not to accept a certain type of foodstuff. He has the desire. He has the desire to take such food, just like a typhoid patient suffering from typhoid. Doctor says that you cannot take any solid food. Little liquid food you can take. But he has the desire to take this solid food. Oh, doctor has asked me not to take such food, all right, what can I do? But he has got the desire. But a devotee, he hasn't got to be forced, just like the physician asked him, don't do this. He automatically does so. Why? Parang drishtya nivartate. He has seen, he has tasted something better, for which he doesn't like to take anymore this abominable taste. That is bhakti parishana. That means when we become detestful such abominable things, then we should know that we are advancing in Krishna consciousness. The taste is in your hand. You haven't got to ask anybody, do you think I am increasing in Krishna consciousness? Well, you can understand exactly in the same way. If you are hungry and if you are eating, you know by eating how much your hunger is satisfied, how much you are feeling strength, how much you are feeling pleasure. You haven't got to ask anybody. Similarly, if anybody increases his Krishna consciousness, the taste will be that he will be disinterested with all material pleasures. That is taste. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,